Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, last time, we went deeper and deeper still into the deep roads, but unfortunately, there's deeper yet. We've made it past the Queen of the Spiders, but now apparently there's a war zone coming up, and it feels like we're getting nearby to the end. You see, the big thing we're supposed to be doing is gathering the army. So make sure Arlaman is okay, and then 3 constituent army parts. We've got 2, and we're getting nearby to the 3rd, and Arlaman is raring to go. And there might be a point in a BioWare game where the game says, okay, we're going to teleport you somewhere, and you can't leave, and all sorts of subquests just can't be done anymore. So before I actually complete the 3rd stage of Gather the Army, it's pretty important, I'm confident I know everybody is ready to go and not going to stab me in the back or generally be a dick to me because I didn't do their submission. So, step 1, everyone round camp really likes me, Leliana bloody loves me as well, aside from Zev, because Zev just keeps saying, oh, not now, Grey Warden, so okay, I'm guessing there's a plot thing that has to happen for Zev. Now, there is, however, one exception. This guy, Steve or whatever his name is. Now, unfortunately, yes. The comments tell me I've got the wrong end of the stick with him a little bit. Because part of the reason he doesn't like me is because I haven't been giving him the right gifts. Because, according to a comment I read, the present that Sten actually wants is artwork. And I have no idea how I was supposed to know that. Because when we met him, he made no comments whatsoever that implied he was into art. When I travelled with him earlier in the game and at the Mage's Tower, no comments pertaining to art. But apparently, he's super into art. I was supposed to be giving him paintings this entire time. And now there's no more paintings because I gave them all to Shale, because Shale also likes art. And quite frankly, I like Shale more than I like Sten. So I don't regret that. But it means I'm not sure I actually now have the ability to get Sten up to plus 25 or 30 or so in order to get his quest going, with one exception. Because you see, a bit of DLC that came out many moons ago added a whole bunch of items to your camp shop. Basically, ways of... is cheating the right word? It's basically cheating, where you could just get a perfect item that your companion will love to force them up a dumb amount of affection. So, for example, yeah, my dog really likes this stick. In fact, you know what? As my dog already loves me, I may as well give this to my dog. I don't feel bad about that one. And obviously, you know, they're supposed to be very easily identifiable as belonging to a certain companion. So, a really good loot. That's going to be good for Leliana. Alternatively, Alistair wants a doll of himself, because why not? Though potentially... actually, Morrigan might enjoy that too, given those two seem to be getting on better and better. But the beard flask is definitely for Ogren. But it's not just making companions like you, it's also making companions hate you. If you're a monster and want your dog to not like you, you can put a protective cone on your dog. So, I guess this is kind of like for people who are replaying the game and thus want to see all the different dialogue options they may have missed. So, they can force companions down lower than they'd normally go or higher than they'd normally go. Now, these ones I don't want to use. But, if we just go further down, these items down here, sugar cakes and thoughtful gifts, are not free. So, it feels a bit, you know, less unethical. And I assume I could just give these to anybody and they'll like them. So, okay, I'm gonna buy a handful of cakes and a handful of generically thoughtful gifts. There we go. And we'll see if that's enough to just about push Sten up to okay, I'm willing to talk to you levels. Although Tabby's still getting the stick, as I say. Oh, hang on, this is... that can only be given to a human. Well, that's interesting. Okay, don't worry about that. The point is, we're giving Sten a cake. So there we go. There's plus 5. And a thoughtful gift is... that's plus 10. Okay, we're up to... hang on. Just want to get it to, like, the bare minimum. So, is 25 going to be good enough? Because, yeah, other gifts kind of, like, decline over time. The first one's, like, worth plus 5. Then the same gift of a different type seems to be, like, plus 4. So, he's now up to plus 25, which, if he's like everyone else, should mean... Okay, my dog is also... My dog just got way more dexterous. I wasn't expecting that, but okay, sure, whatever. Sten, can we chat now? Okay, still not. Let's try 13.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. I've stuffed him full of so much cake, he's now starting to feel a bit appreciative for that. So, okay, let's just be polite, even though he is being a dick right now after all the cake.
You're welcome.
So, okay, yes indeed. Let's get back to that business we were discussing when we first met, which is, why did you murder the children, Stan?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Okay, but you know what I cocking mean.
I did.
Yes, let's go. Story, please.
Is it a human saying, no good deed goes unpunished? They saved my life.
Okay, there were children, so children saved your life and then you killed them. Will you please just bloody tell me, you annoying emo bastards?
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Okay, so he was sent as like a scouting party, because these guys are from, what is it, like Varpollen or something, and it's way up north. And the Blight is spreading from the south. So it needs to pass through all of Ferelden before it gets to these guys. So it makes sense they'd be interested in what's going on. But it seems like diplomacy isn't really their strong suit, so they just sent a party to go and look at it. So far, that all seems pretty simple. And yeah, I'm guessing your friends, they didn't make it, right?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's really bad, given you mentioned it, and... okay. Is your excuse that you thought the farmers are the ones who had stolen the sword, or killed your brothers? Because it's not much of an excuse, but you know what? I'll take what I could bloody get with you, Stan.
No, I saw my brothers fall. I knew. It was the sword that concerned me. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Okay, and... oh bloody dear. They better have, like, been the ones who stole it. Because then at least you've got the flimsiest justification for what happened next.
They said they found me with nothing.
Okay, and you believe them or not?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
So, you didn't have your swords. And you knew that these innocent people who just rescued you and tended to your wounds, who you knew were innocent farmers, and you knew hadn't robbed you, and you just killed them anyway, including children.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Okay, that's fine, but as we just established, you knew that they weren't the ones who were... okay. Good. Marvellous. So I'm guessing we need to find the sword, and he's not going to offer any more explanation as to why children were murdered. He just did it and then thought, okay, I'll turn myself over to justice and go hang out in the cage. To be honest, I should have left him there. I should have done. Had I known this, I probably would have done, yes.
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
let's start off with the easy business. You said Lake Callanhad. Why don't we go there and see if we can pick up the trail a bit?
Near Lake Callanhad.
Spectacular. Let's go do that. Alright, Alistair, you're back in the team, and yeah, Morrigan, you're in too. Sten, this is your mission, so for once, you're bloody coming along.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
Okay, that's cute. Haven't actually found what I was looking for, but there's just a guy here, praying for those that died during the whole Mage's business. That's nice. Ah, hang on. I thought I was out of luck there, but I think I might have, walked straight past this guy on my way in. Hello there, Mr. Scavenger. You're precisely what I'm looking for.
Back off! I was here first!
Now, buddy. I know what you're doing, and I don't care. I don't plan to kill you, as long as you tell me about some sword you may have seen round these parts.
Why, you looking to buy one?
I will very happily buy a sword, but it has to be Canary.
A Q what?
Okay, so yes, it would be really bloody big.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferelden. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Okay, I know that name. He's outside, Orzammar, isn't he? He did specifically say he handles stolen goods, so it's possible I have scrolled straight past Sten's blade without even realising it, which would be bloody hilarious. Okay, before we go though, yes, couple of level ups as need doing. Alistair, you are strong enough, so Constitution for you, buddy. Though then again, actually, you know what? Tiny bit of Dexterity too. Defense isn't gonna hurt. Ah, speak of the devil. If I want to get Alistair up to Shield Mastery, which is going to make all of his sustainabilities even better, then, yeah, he'll need 26 Dexterity. So can I actually change this by any chance? Yes, let's go up to 23, next level, 26. So in which case, yeah, take Shield Tactics, meaning, if he's being shot in the arse, he doesn't care anymore. Good. And as for you, Sten, blimey, you've got 21 points to spend. Right, gotcha, I see. So, best get your dexterity up to 20 odd, just in case there are, say, perks tied to that. Constitution needs to be a bit higher as well, just for safety. Though most of it, the lion's share, can go to, yes, just a raw hitting power. And he does also have specialization, but unfortunately, yes, I've still not re-unlocked champion because player profile tied to computer, not to save file. So, okay, we'll need to sort that out later. Got it. Though, to be honest, I feel like Berserker would suit him a bit better. Or Reaver. I don't know what a Reaver is, but ooh, it's sort of evil blood magic stuff. So, okay, it's for monsters, and Sten is a monster. So, yeah, that'd be marvellous. Right, give him Bravery and Death Blow, just to make sure he keeps his nice stamina up. And honestly, just give him, yeah, the entirety of the two-handed skills, because he's two-handed, it's a good thing to do. Though there's something left over, because, yeah, he's just swimming in points, because he doesn't have a single specialization I want him to take. So, okay, have Disengage. I don't want you to have it, but I guess you may as well. Okay, before we move on though, actually this is kind of useful. If we're just going around the houses, visiting place after place, trying to track down the sword, then that's actually going to work really nicely for me wrapping up any other nearby missions. So, let's figure out what else needs doing. Which is, yeah, there's a couple of missions in Denerim, Rexel, and some Sextant. I still don't know where that is, never seen any sign of that. But I can get paid for, yes, doing the assassination in Orzammar, and maybe unlock some new missions too. So I should go over there pretty soon, in case, yeah, there's more assassination to be done. And while I'm at Denerim, I should also, yes, finish tossing bodies into a well. And love letters, I don't think I've got 12 of them yet. But I do definitely have 10 pieces of garnet. So, okay, Denerim, there's a whole bunch of stuff I can do. Gotcha. We also need to swing back round to the reindeer at the Dalish camp, because now I've got level 2 in survival. So I might be able to do better this time. Well, I'll tell you what, we're doing Denerim next, because there's a possibility that, yes, I'll unlock new assassinations that need to be done in the areas I'm already going to. So that might be rather useful to do first. Though that means we don't need Sten, so Leliana, welcome back to the team. Now, they did say there was a corpse to be taken care of, and I think they mentioned the warehouse, which I did go into, but I probably went into before the corpse spawned, because it was before I got the mission, so I'm guessing there's a body in here. There we go, one body bag and one suspicious murderer, though on this occasion, for whatever reason, we're helping rather than murdering in response. Right, body goes in town's drinking water, job flipping done. And I get paid for my trouble. Spectacular. Here we go, Mr. Bartender. I have hidden some corpses and I've also got some garnet for you. Boom, 2 gold for my trouble. Not bad. Oh, and here's interesting. There's actually a couple of new missions that have shown up. So, okay. There are some less than loyal tongue waggers currently hiding in the forest. We're going there anyway. Oh, this just works perfectly. So, enter the wood and fire a message arrow signaling safe passage. So, okay, that's fine. There's good gold. I want good gold. That's okay. And somebody wants me to do some dead drops, which, as I say, if I'm passing around all sorts of settlements right now, perfect time to do it. Right here, Red Cliff, Orzammar, and Spoiled Princess by Lake Calenhad. So, okay, should have come here first, actually, but whatever. Now, Assassin's Guild. While I'm literally here too, I've killed people. Are there more people as need killing now? 6 gold, shan't say no to that. And 1 tier 6 crossbow, which is... I mean, okay, the armor penetration is kinda nice, but crossbows, really not my speed.
If I could have a moment.
Oh yeah, here we go. Ultimate mega assassination, let's do it.
You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Okay, mega assassination, I love it. Oh, better and better. This one ties into my own personal history. So, some of Arla Howe's special hand-picked men. I am going to be having some crows assisting me, but they need backup. Oh yeah. Arla Howe I will gladly screw over any bloody time, because 10 million years ago, back when I cared about such things, he bloody killed my family. Apart from my brother, who I've just completely forgotten the existence of. Oh, don't forget to level up Leliana, by the way. So, okay, cunning for you, obviously. And I could make her an assassin, but to be honest, I feel like, yeah, the one I've not seen yet is Ranger. So, okay, that feels like a big archer, elf, woodland sort of a thing. But, luring wild beasts to attack their foe, oh my. Now, Leliana, being able to just bring in a bit of free tankiness onto the field, just bringing along a bear, say, oh, I could deal with that, yes, actually. So, okay, I could just leave the perks for now until I get that, because I'm pretty sure my camp sells that book, doesn't it? Right, Leliana, we'll come back to you in a sec. There we go, Ranger, I thought so. And now Ranger is unlocked immediately, meaning this time, Leliana, you can be a Ranger. Love it. Though I'm also going to nudge your strength up to 20, just for the sake of armor pieces. So, 24, love it, Ranger, done. And here we go, so she can summon a wolf, then a bear, then a large spider, and finally, she just gets really good at it, so they become stronger than they would be otherwise. So go on, let's give that a go, because honestly, just more chaff on the field, that's a good thing. So I'm just going to get up to, yeah, bear straight away. Okay, Liliana, so let's say you summon a wolf. That is a spell, so it could be interrupted. And there we go. She's now got a bear. Can I control the bear? I can control the bear. So the bear just knows, slam. Okay, that's not bad. So it just basically punches the hell out of people. Love it. And that is that's a sustain thing. So that does actually eat up a lot of stamina when combined with the fact she's also doing her song. Meanwhile, if she goes over to wolf instead, and bloody hell, that just leads to the bear dying. Well, it's a bit harsh. Okay. So, wolf friend, what do? You can do howl, so reduce defense of all enemies, and no, that's nowhere near as good. Got it. So, right, Liliana, your job is to summon a bear at the start of every fight. The moment any ally is attacked by anything, I want you to, at that point, summon bear, please. Okay, everybody's got all their abilities set, so in which case, let's go murder ourselves some elite soldiers. And speak of the devil, we've got a brand new area, which if we're very lucky, might also have, yes, one of those couriers in it. Because, seriously, I need to figure out where this last bloody courier is hiding. Alright, I'm seeing, yep, disguised crows. And maybe, just maybe, some more people dotted around. Everybody forward, please. Nope, never mind, okay. We're just straight into murder, are we? Good, 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 good. So, how many are we dealing with? Right here, and... okay, I see yellows, I see no orange, and I see every crow is also yellow. I don't know whether Morrigan can heal them or not, but we'll have to see. John, move to one side for a second while Morrigan just moves in, because Morrigan is about to do some devastating work to all this nonsense, and I want to hit you without hitting, yeah, all of you. So about there, and boom! That'll be a whole bunch of people. Nice and dead. House soldiers going down straight away. You guys focus on, yeah, Captain Chase. That's absolutely fine. And Liliana, just, hang on, I bet you're really obscure to where you are right now. Go to the back, hit that person with a critical shot, if you'd be so kind. Spectacular. Morrigan, this person, let's just shatter them. Boom, there's a shatter straight away. And there's... oh, everybody is stunned. Does anyone know who stunned who and why? Morrigan, Mind Blast, go! Right, Morrigan, time for you to just back off a little bit, please. Make sure we understand what's going on exactly. So there's a group of them right here. Scatter shot into the middle of them would be good. Why have you not summoned a bear, by the way? Where's the cocking bear? Summon the bear, please. So, just get over to here. There's one guy over in this direction. The crow's doing good work. Honestly, this is going pretty well, aside from the fact there are some archers at the rear. For the time being, just drop a heal on everybody. Great. And now just get over to... oh. You're looking at me, aren't you? Well, that's no good at all. Right, Captain Chase, just triple stab for you. Alistair, you're just doing your business for the time being. Do a war cry, because you may as well. And where's that bear, by the way? And there's the bear. Right, bear, getting over here. Liliana, you are way too nearby to the front, please. So once again, scatter shot. Great. John's just doing her own thing over there. Captain Chase appears to be dead. So their main lad's already in trouble. And at this point, John is just dodging everything and murdering house soldier after house soldier. And oh dear. That's 50 damage a go per hammer blow. That's pretty nice, actually. Though I suspect the archers are currently doing horrible things to Morrigan, because she doesn't seem to be doing so hot, actually. So, heal yourself. That's no trouble at all. John, it's time to get on archer duty, if you'd be so kind. Let's start chasing them off. So, here we go, here we go, here we go. I do not have anything I can do just yet. In a second, dirty fighting, and go. Oh dear. Oh flippin' dear, buddy. You're not enjoying that one little bit, are you? No, no you are not. My team is looking good. In comes the cocky bear, and the bear is hitting pretty hard too. John's doing a fancy animation to wrap up. How are you doing, buddy? You're nearly dead, so stab, stab, stab. Down you go, and I'd say we have done very, very well. In fact, every single crow survived. Great! Any chance, by the way, of like a hidden guy in this area? No? Sadly not. And sadly, not even anything on the main guy, though I guess I am getting paid for killing him, so it's fine. You guys got anything to say, by the way?
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
Okay, nothing whatsoever, just consummate professionals. Okay, I'm back at base. This is going to be getting me... Those thugs. Were they always there? Or am I about to be betrayed? Red Jenny Seekers. So, honestly, that's pretty good. 15% critical and backstab damage. I might be tempted to go for that, and that's a big old pile of money. Right, buddy. Is this the point where you betray me? Because if so, bad decision.
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
And yes, indeed, there was a chatter about a child, but to be honest, it kind of descended into violence really fast, so I didn't really catch what was supposed to be happening.
Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement. The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is quite dead. Thanks to you.
Okay, so I was a bit on the lied to side, but to be honest, I'm only here on contract. I got paid. I'm not really mad about it, actually.
We are told only what we need to know. That's an assassin's life. All you needed to know was your target. Any more information you got was really a bonus.
I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. And yes, indeed, any more for any more, because I enjoy this giant pile of money you keep giving me.
I've nothing more for you. I hope you found the contents of the chest satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
Okay, so we're done here, but potentially is that going to get picked up in Awakening? I don't know.
It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
Okay, so I guess I could have forced the issue and killed him, but as long as I'm willing to play nice, then not really much in the way of need. And he's wanted off, and hinted that Caesar, in the marketplace, might have some fun new toys. Also, there's one of the dead drops. I'd forgotten about that, but I'm supposed to be doing that. Aha! He's selling really good poison recipes. Now, okay, Magebane, good for stabbing mages with, presumably trains their magic like crazy. Can I actually look at this, by the way? No, doesn't give me precise details. I mean, I've been carrying around loads of that demonic blood for bloody ages at this point, so go on. I'll probably remember to use this, at least like, you know, in a big boss fight or something. Concentrated demonic poison, let's go. I forgot to actually take master poison making. Bloody genius. But if I were to make it, I'm assuming that, yes, that's going to be a lot of bonus spirit damage. For the time being, I'll take more concentrated stuff right here, and I'm going to try and remember to use it too, because this stuff is good. Stunning the target is brilliant. And honestly, I may as well just make enough venom that I just apply it to every single fight. In fact, you know what? Make all this bloody venom, and that is now so much venom, I should just set myself to auto-use it. Oh, here's interesting. You're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed to set yourself to use flasks or bombs, not to set poison. So, okay, it's entirely up to me to remember to apply venom to my blades, which is never going to happen, but what can you do, eh? Next up, while I'm down this end of the world, down to the forest, because I desperately want to help out that bloody reindeer.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another hollow was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Oh, flip me! I did it! I actually did it! And while I'm passing by, never forget to just buy all the bloody elf fruit. In fact, you know what? No. I'm buying 2 full stacks of the stuff. Don't forget while I'm here, I'm supposed to go in the forest and, like, shoot an arrow that's a message for something mission. Fire an arrow over the trees, and the message has been sent.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Right, I figured there might be a bit of murderous needs doing. Back over to your proper weapons, if you'd be so kind. Morrigan, I need you to get into a good position to flank in just a second, and that looks pretty good. Right over there, so that is... I need to hit only 3, and go! No, you don't. No, you flippin' don't. Right, there's the mercenary. If we can just shatter you right now, and no, but we can do a lot of damage. John, start doing the old... Actually, John. Activate. Yes, attack this guy. Then go into pinpoint strike mode and go! Next, go! And then over to here. And, okay, it wore off. It does not last long, but... Oh, pinpoint strike is cocking hilarious. It's great. There's the bear being auto-summoned. Oh, guys. You messed with the wrong damn party. Now, I can't help but get the feeling that, yes, as these are Denerim mercenaries, I might have just been lured into a trap. We know they're out there and that they'll move when their fellow vermin call them out. Watch for the signal, slaughter the lot. Okay, it's possible I just kind of got caught up in something bigger than I was expecting, but I was not the target of the ambush, okay? Okay, dead drops do need to be done sooner or later. There we go, 1 barrel in the pub. And conveniently, this guy just sells infinite flasks, so just keep selling me more, buddy. Let's just keep piling them on. In fact, if I recall correctly, my in-house shop sells distillation agent to the effectively unlimited degree. Because now we're back on the ground, that means, oh my, health potions times 10 million. Now that's better. Right, back outside Orzammar. Step 1, we've got ourselves a dead drop, so just may as well do that while I'm passing by. And step 2, the guy who sells the stuff that's been stolen. I'm gonna be needing some of it back, mate. Okay, massive ass sword, please.
All those. I had one, but I sold it already.
Alright, who bloody to? Because I'm guessing if we go to Denerim, I'm going to be so bloody annoyed.
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. 1, it's not ethical, and 2, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Okay, but on the other hand, this universe's equivalent of a Krogan is standing behind me, and he really wants to bloody know.
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
Oh, I forgot. I don't have Sten with me. Sorry, I'll put him back in the party in a sec. Here we go, over on the docks. Step 1, the final dead drop. Spectacular. And oh! I just got blown up. Am I okay? I seem to be okay. Oh, hang on. The last one detonated due to time in my pack. Possibly, the mission was supposed to be done with a greater sense of urgency. So, okay, that one's on me. Admittedly, I didn't read the instructions clearly enough. No. So here we go. Yes, Dwin, the dwarf who I compelled to take part in the defense back in the day.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Okay, now there's a sensible, smart cookie who knows he's gonna end up dead if he does anything stupid. And there we go. Sten's sword, though. To be honest, I'm also having the rest of it because screw you.
I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you were a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
I think he might be behind a door frame right now. So his final act is to disguise himself as a low quality texture. And to be honest, I'm surprised. He's not being a dick. And yes, indeed. Does this mean you really ought to, like, be naffing off home? Because honestly, if he says at this point, yes, Grey Warden, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you release me from your service? Yeah, go. Go, buddy. I would not even worry about it.
I will return to the Arishok with my report, but it would be a much more thorough and satisfying answer to his question if the Blight were ended first. Don't you agree?
No, just go. Actually, I think we'd do better without you. Okay, I won't say that. That's mean. He might have something to contribute to the plot yet. So, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can stay low texture door frame.
I know.
And, okay, just making sure, though okay, he's too much of an emo sponge to admit he actually wants to stay and is slowly growing to, if not like me, then at the bare minimum, not actively hate me either. Plus 13, and I'm guessing his sword just became an actual, sword. Indeed it did. Though, to be honest, it's actually not much better than the one-handed blade I gave him just because I didn't have a two-handed sword. I mean, okay, that bonus to attack is really nice, though only a single slot for runes. That's kind of poor, actually. Here we go. Just one important thing we need to take care of, and that, of course, is the last High Dragon. We need to get some bloody revenge on that bastard. Before we do, though, Wayne, apparently you've leveled up, so yes indeed, just more willpower for you, as much mana as we can. Yes, you can have flaming weapons, though, and fireball. I did want to try out the old fire magic, because in a way, that suits my build a bit better. I'm resistant to fire, we've got dragon scale armor, so yeah, a mage dropping fire spells, that works a bit better, actually. So, I'm gonna regret this, but this time, though I brought the double mage, this time, I want John to get involved. Because John should be able to do a lot of damage very fast. So, okay. Just need to also set the old horn to get her attention. So, right here should do the job. And okay, now, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back. Okay, now. There is now a High Dragon in play. Alistair, your job is to attack it. Morrigan, your job is to freeze it. And to win, your job is to... I didn't make more lyrium potions. Oh, I'm gonna regret that, actually. Okay, it's going to be fine. John's just getting back over to here. And everybody should be... Morrigan, where in the name of cock are you going? John, get right over to here and start doing stabbing, and more stabbing. Morrigan, your job is to be kind of at the side, actually. Then you can freeze them. Win, I want you forward just a little bit. And how's Alistair doing for the time being? Okay, right, you can now attack. Morrigan, you may also attack. Alright, you can freeze, and John is going to get knocked back. Like, a lot, but there's not much we can do. And also, hang on, what's that? Oh, Blizzard! Yes, I'd forgotten you got that. Don't activate that. You'll kill Alistair. So just get over to there. There's Cone of Cold. And now... I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved that. Freezing the dragon is a good way of basically interrupting it in the event it's trying to attack Alistair. So you may as well drop a big group heal. Boom. There's some fire. Win, are you standing too close? Win, you're standing too close. Back away. He is starting to take some serious damage. And 1, 2, 3. That is a big pile of damage. Mark him. Actually, there's Mark of Death. Now we just get in and start going for, yeah, pinpoint strike. Just go for him with pinpoint strike. And go and crit and crit and crit. And, oh, that was paralysis. I've been knocked back. But honestly, we're doing the job. This is working. Aside from the fact Alistair is taking some damage, he can just drink some potions. I love how he's got no abilities next to everyone else who's just swimming in abilities. you need something to keep you going, to be honest, because you're doing your best. But this dragon is struggling. Uh-oh. Alistair, I'm going to be needing you to do a taunt right now. It's still paying attention to John. Would someone like to heal John, please? Somebody please heal John, because John is in trouble. Okay, also, crushing prison, because why not? You may as well. Alistair, you can just drink a potion too. Honestly, we're swimming in basic potions. Just keep on drinking them. Good, well done. And it seems to be refusing to turn back to Alistair. I mean, we did taunt, right? Yeah, we tried taunting. John's not having a good time right now. It's all fine. Everything's under control. He's using... Dragon Breath. Good. Well, that does cocking nothing to me, you stupid loser. So, Flurry. But right now we're going into, the front. Bypass the armor, and there we go. Finally. Now kick him in the Dragon Balls. Good work. It didn't do anything. But he's going down. We're doing it. Upset balance. I can't remember what that does, but, like, it's probably good. And just get over here and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not liking that. Okay. Everybody, concentrate firepower on the dragon. I think we're ready to go. Just punched in the face and hit it with overpower. That's an ability you got, apparently. And, okay, I could just toss... I forgot to use the good poison. Again, I'm going to use some venom. I'm going to use that. There's venom. Now start stabbing it, and it's been frozen, and then I was knocked off my feet. Okay, could somebody please use a big old team heal? The dragon is almost dead. We've so almost got her, and flurry, flurry, flurry. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And Alistair, that was my kill. Alright, you can do the dumb Legolas thing all you want, but that was my kill. I'm the one who was standing behind him doing the damage. Oh, don't pretend you're awesome. You're not awesome. I'm awesome. Right, I've killed a dragon. And that is every dragon we've ever seen in the game dead. Screw you, High Dragon. So, Dragon Scales, understandable. Grandmaster Flame Rune, not bad. Deadhead Charge, willpower down, physical resistance up. Honestly, Alistair can have that. Pure Bitch Braid. Okay, so that's for Mabari, not bad. Bonus armor penetration on the hands, not bad at all. Storm Talons, giant pile of electricity damage, nobody does that, but okay. Then the long sight, range crit chance. Leliana, got something for you, spectacular. This is not so great. Crow Dagger, I could do without that. And one tier 6 axe, no. Is that, like, special or something? I'm taking it just in case it's special. But to be honest, I may just sell it. And a brand new mission right there. So, hang about. A Master Armorsmith. Oh, that guy might be... I have to go back to Denerim again, don't I? Leliana, you are going to love this brand new hat. Brilliant. And as for John, am I willing to give up my armor bonus in return for 15% bonus crit and backstab damage? Because... to be honest, I am. Actually, that's fine. That seems a really good deal. Right, I would like yet more dumb dragon armor, please.
I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Okay, medium, heavy, or the strongest armor you've got. Okay. So... wait, which of these is better? And also, what have I already got? Is the one I've already got light? I mean, the strongest, Dragon Bone Plate, sounds like it might be fun for Alistair. Can I give him some more money to make it better, by the way? No? What happened to money? Last time I bribed you. Here we go. Wade Superior Dragon Plate Gloves. So, hang on. Alistair. Alistair. This might be for you. Except, oh, wow. Alistair's literally not strong enough for it. Though in terms of armor, it is... oh, it's way ahead. Also comes with more stamina regen and even more stamina regen. Okay. That's not really what Alistair's about. He doesn't use his stamina for anything. So... I mean, it could make a better thing for, yeah, the two-handed lads. So... okay, this could be good for Oberon, maybe. Right, before I forget, nip over to the tower, because this guy sells lyrium dust infinitely. There we go, a basic lyrium potion supply looking much better. And Shale Buddy, obviously, yes, constitution and strength for you. And though I'll almost certainly never use it, yeah, let's get your stone aura thing sorted out in case I ever want to turn you into a giant support totem for some reason. And finally, don't forget to check in with Orta.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Actually, you could do it today. Just, vote for Bellum.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Okay, I wouldn't worry about that. I've already been there and I've already looted the place, so let's call it even. And that means, I think, it's time. We have done everything, or pretty bloody close to everything. I probably missed a few things, it's my first time through, but we have done enough. It's time for the final push. If we're moving towards the end game, I'm feeling pretty good about it at this point. Most of my companions seem to be as happy as they're going to be, with the exception of the two who were with me, who I'm assuming have some plot stuff coming up. So, next time, we are going into the dead trenches, finding the anvil of... I can't remember what it was called. The Void Anvil or something. We're gonna find that. We already know it's a bit of a nightmare. We found a note the other week saying that, so... I suspect we're going to have to choose whether I want an army of golems or whether I want to destroy it. So, we'll see who's going to argue which side of that. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. And this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much. In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her bud. It is so big.
They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!